Hello everyone, and welcome to another attempt at a no-reload run of the Baldur's Gate trilogy. Just want to get a quick intro out of the way to explain something that's going to be very obvious in a minute, which is this run will not be starting at the character creation screen. That is because the character was rolled, played for one session, and then set aside while I played another character that I had going at the time. After some time, that character got killed. I went back to this one, but unfortunately in the meantime I lost the first session's recording. Fortunately, you didn't miss out on too much. We created the character, did some fetch quests, gathered up some easy solo XP to about 8,000, which is usually where I start gathering my party, and that is where this video picks up. Character in question is going to be a gnome bounty hunter called Borjoisi. His stats will be listed on the screen. If you're curious, the voice set and the visage are both from a game called The Giants, Citizen Kabuto. And we'll be adding one little mini challenge to Baldur's Gate 1, and that is we'll do it with only thieves or fighter thieves. So only thieves and fighter thieves. No casting, no wizards, no pure fighters, no clerics, druids, nothing of the like. You can check all my mods in the video description. The most relevant one, of course, is Sword Coast Stratagems, which is going to be cranked to the maximum. And as I mentioned earlier, this is a Permadeath run. So yeah, let's see how far Borjoisi and his band of rogues can make it. Enjoy.
All right.
So, all thieves. Hold on. I had a little paper written just to remind myself what the fuck the thieves are. So, Corin, Monteron, Imoen, Allura, Safana. That's the party. And if they start dying off, then I don't know.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
We'll go with the caster thieves for a while, like TX. And if they keep dying, then we'll see. Maybe we'll just switch over to a normal party. You were alive when you quit the game? Oh, I just reloaded to check something, that's all.
Aye. Yes, of course.
Oh, is this the game where I messed up Feldpost? Yeah, fuck. So we would have lost the charm protection helmet, but since we're all thieves, well then again Monteron and Corin could wear it.
You want some whiskey?
I feared as much.
I want a hand in Purdue's sword. What level are we? 4? I don't want to go to Tarnish. Just grabbed a bite and poofed. Should have backseated you some more. Yeah. Funny thing is, if it weren't for knowing that, I would never have been there. Can we take on Karlat? I don't want to set traps before combat begins.
At the end of your rope, I'll wager.
Let's see if we can pull off some shenanigans here.
Fresh exploding taters. Don't test the slab, or you'll be feeling the end of me stick. Fresh exploding taters.
Ooh, that's good damage. Chomping those legs.
Don't cross me, son. Don't cross me, son.
It would be nice if you can land a shot or two. Marl. I remember the Marl disaster in here. Holy shit. Is our Thaco that bad? We've rolled 3 2s in a row now. 2 damage.
Don't test us, lad, or you'll be feeling the end of me stick.
Good lord.
It's time to make a stand.
Oh boy, he's back. At least he's out of healing potions. You've gotta be shitting me. Finally. Okay. We've got enough for the pickup. Where's old Purdue? If it had been a Vicky run instead of Jaheira, she would have cast that heal on time, surely. Damn it. Maybe you're right. Despite literally having 10 times more XP than in BG1, spiders hurt the same way. Yeah. TX, I'm trying not to do caster thieves, but
Weird things have been afoot.
there's only TX though. He's the only caster thief. There's no mage thief, is there? No. But yeah, I'm trying to just try to do a run just with pure thieves and fighter thieves.
Weird things have been afoot lately.
Alright, let's start with Stepsis. Let's actually rest again. We need our traps. Did you nestle good?
Good.
Are you talking knowing that?
You want some whiskey?
Good.
M1 to mage. Whole point of the run is gonna be, let's try and get through it with pure thieves. And that's what we'll do, so no dueling. We'll have to pick up a couple of fighter thieves obviously, but that's just the way it is. I hope we didn't mess up Imolan. If she's like at level 1, we did take her stuff. If she's like at level 1, that's run restart worthy.
You're a queer fellow.
Good. Good. Why thieves? For fun? See if I can do it. We gotta be careful with how we spread our proficiencies, and so we can equally distribute weapons. I got daggers and quarterstaves. Short sword, short bow. Oh yeah, what's even more important is how to spread the thieving skills around. Because I want as many people to be using traps and stealthing, but we still need locks. So Laura's at open locks specialist. And nobody's really a trap specialist. So I think Emma is gonna be the trapper. Or the fine trapper. You blaming me for Zap? Not seriously. Just, if anybody asks, I will. But deep down I know it's not your fault. If chat asks though, it's definitely your fault. Okay. And that's all she'll need. So do we go hide in shadows for her? No, that's gonna be Monteron. So she'll be more traps. I mean, probably died something way stupid. It's possible. Maybe Chartiel? Chartiel will be an option, yeah, if we lose the natural thieves.
Hello there.
It's something a villain would say. You just proved my point. Cuff him. Take him away to the timeout. Don't tempt me. This idea would have been awesome if Trap Cap was removed. Maybe. But then again, you're assuming. Oh shit! Did I ruin Monteron?
You spoke at
Yes,
me?
of course.
Okay, no, I didn't. Good.
This better be good.
So Monty's just gonna be straight up hide in shadows. Oh, he's also short sword. Corin's longsword, but Corin's mostly gonna be bowing. So maybe we can convert Monteron to longswords. Actually, there's the whistling sword and the backstabbing sword. But it's a long time until the backstabbing sword. Just go for this for now. I have no idea how we're gonna do like mages and shit. All that damage, all those stone skins and mirror images. Holy shit, we're thieving now, boys. Why not hit 32k? Because I usually just start at 8.
Something troubling you? Your voice is ambrosia.
Have you
What
I
he
feared
did?
this much?
Hey, we're being watched, Chief. Just look natural. Casual.
Tokyo you, thank you for the follow.
You spoke at
Why does Imlan have more HP than a fighter? Oh well.
Ah, oh, come on.
Any helmets? Alright, next pickup. I don't want to pick up Corin. Because he's gonna be rushing us to do the wyverns. Let's go get Alora. Which I believe somewhere east of the temple.
Feared this much.
this better be
A man
good.
shouldn't speak to his better unless spoken.
Savannah starts with 60 fine traps, does she? Oh well. Imoen will do. She started with like 35, I think.
What need I'll do your toil.
Alright. We'll keep him in Ankeg plate for now. Monteron's gonna be the tank.
Here, look at it. Oh, come on. Ah, these incessant voices in me head.
Mods put it to Gullykin. Yeah, that's where I'm trying to go. I'm gonna lie, I'd love to see Zap wrestle down a dragon with his bare hands. God, that would have been satisfying. A sight. Not sure. Like, the only way I would let Zap near a dragon is with mirror images and a chant. That would 100% have to be the case, because if a dragon crits him, it's absolutely over in one shot. No ifs, ands, or buts. So that's probably what would have been my tactic. As much as I hate using chant. Alright, I gotta open the map here. I have no idea where Gullikin is, obviously. Gullikin. South of Mutamins, east of Ulcaster.
Oh, come on!
Safana and Traps, most iconic duo? I think maybe what might be one of the tactics is go in stealth with Safana and do her kiss. Just hope for a charm. We'll have to really make use of like exploding potions, the exploding amulet. Oh boy.
Ye spoke at me? Sleep lightly.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
This way.
Name's Bye. Yes, of course.
Those are elites. Ah, great. Respawners.
I'll do your toil.
I'm gone.
Here, look
Let
at this.
you suck your blade.
Damn it.
I'm gone.
Have you saw? I feared as much. Name's Portjoy, lad.
Ye spoke at me? I'll do your
Fresh
toil.
exploding taters.
I'd rather not mess with the kobolds right now. Oh shit.
Oi!
Poisoned already? Luckily, we have one antidote.
I feared
This
as much.
better
Have
be
you spy?
good. What made you get sleep? Taskmaster.
Okay.
Name's Portjoy, lad.
Laura's lucky rabbit paw would be no joke and an awesome ring even in TOB. Yeah, it's very strong. We all know Zap would throw daggers at the dragon like a bitch. Most likely.
Yes, of course.
Ye spoke at me?
I feared as much. All right.
Yeah, this is gonna be painful. We'll have like next to no fizz DPS. But it'll be fun. Let's see how far we can get.
Here. These
Blasted
incessant
bother. These
voices
locks
in
are
me
always
head.
giving me trouble. Trouble.
I hate the random respawn mechanic in BG1. Makes scouting party pointless. Yeah. It happens in BG2 as well, doesn't it? Yeah, it definitely does. On some places. It's very annoying indeed.
Whatever you wish.
She's already 8k, so she's got pickpockets, open locks. Okay. Proficiency, dagger, short bow. Fair enough.
Have you seen him? All right.
Let me just see what's... Where can we go from Gullikin? Firewine? South? Ugh. Kinda hesitate to take on Malum right now, so we won't. I tried out some luck stacking in BG2. My conclusion is it's completely bugged. Weapons seem to do min damage when stacking luck spells and items. Like your own weapons?
Not allowed to sleep. Our next assailants may just live.
Mountie. So we'll have this. Oh shit. I really don't want to do Bandit Camp without Corin. So we'll have to pick him up very late. Like right as we're about to do Bandit Camp. Not having him as archer will hurt. For the Kobold Cave.
Good.
Let's get a quick nap.
Aye. Ah!
I don't think anybody needs dex gloves, so we don't have to rush there.
Name's damn it.
Yes?
Yes. Hey, Nira.
Aye,
Me
good.
timber's bad enough without ye bothering me. I got some cheap beer for you.
Here, look at this.
Now, I think we're safe to go take on Tarnish. Actually, I want to get more
All right.
antidotes. Got 18 charisma.
I feared as much.
Of course.
I feared as much.
Hey there, hi there. No one reported his... What? No one reported this stat was bugged? All manlet party? All thief party. But yeah, it is kind of manlet heavy right now.
This I'll do your toil.
What you? I've done had enough of this. Whatever. Hops, get
These
to it.
incessant
I'll do your
voices in
toil.
me
With
head.
a smile.
Have you seen him? I fear.
We might have to do some mage backstabbing. I hate doing it, typically, but in a run like this, come on.
Ah, oh, come
What?
on.
Happy to help. I'm
But as far as trap laying goes,
Blade.
I will do my damnedest to only lay traps once there's actual combat going on.
Blade.
Whatever. With a smile. Huh, you're a. I'm gone.
Oh, come on.
Hey, happy to help.
Friend.
Not your friend.
What need ye dead?
Whatever you wish. What you want this way?
Here, look at this.
Ye spoke at me?
Yep.
Aw, rip shorty saves. No. Nice.
Fresh exploding taters.
Nom 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 nom.
Have you seen Timmy?
You must
I
gather.
used Vendurus' Luckstone, +1 Scimitar, Luck spell. 2D 4 Chrome Fair always rolls a 2. That's weird.
Gather your party before venturing forth.
I'm pretty sure luck shouldn't affect your outgoing attack rolls. I'm not even sure if it should affect your outgoing elemental spell damage. Maybe it does. I know it affects your incoming damage from elemental damage and spell damage, but not weapon damage. I think that's how it works. Unethical! Unethical filth!
Name's Borjoy, lad. Oh, here. I feared as much.
You must gather
Damn
your
it.
party before venturing forth.
I don't want to kick her, so we'll just wait. The moment when there's no thief mage in BG1? That moment, yeah. There could be. Imoen could be, but she's not.
Ah, these incessant voices. Damn it.
Wake up, damn you.
Kill them before
Holy shit.
returns.
It's a stronger hit than I thought.
Have you seen Timmy? Ah. Name's Borjoy, lad. Aye. Here, look at this.
I was thinking multi? Ah.
Ah, These incessant voices in me head. Have you seen Timmy?
Emma and Thief Conjurer in my playthrough is fantastic. Yeah, must be nice, that extra spell slot.
Ah! Name's poor Joyce, you lads mind helping me rescue Timmy? For I'm just an old man, plus me balls are sucky.
After hearing that line in the game, in the actual game, Giant Citizen Kabuto, I fell in love with it. For I'm just an old man, plus me balls are saggy.
Damn it.
Hey, friend. Good to meet a fine sod such as yourself.
Here.
I knew the game was gonna be something special.
Calm yourself, dear. We must proceed carefully.
Oh my god, why did she immediately get it? Oh, well, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We're not taking them anyway. I just wanted to make sure they're available just in case the run goes completely south.
Can I?
How long must we wait here? Things stir to the south as we sit.
It's been dreadful, Slobby.
Where are you at in your run, Polak? Forgot how far you've gotten. Okay, we got the wine boots, etc. I'm not sure why that's in the bag.
My inn is open to all who behave themselves.
Dueling the specialist mage should still be legal. They had their own stat requirements after all.
I count this way.
Oh,
Whatever you
Alora's the lock girl. I'm not risking everybody going hostile. In which case, there's no point picking locks. This is BG1 after all. I'll stream tomorrow, since that's my usual. Just got the bow from Firewine. And we're gonna hit the city soon. So you're done with Dav? And what bow is in Firewine?
Oh, come on.
Don't remember any bows. I know the gloves.
Oh, aye. Yes, of course.
A pleasure it is to meet you.
Nice antidotes.
Hammer will fix most. You cannot get better. A stout hammer will fix most any bandit.
Hey there, hi there, with a smile.
Alright, so 3 is gonna be traps, 4 is gonna be locks.
Happy to help. Whatever, happy to help.
If you pickpocket the ghost without launcher ammo, you get... Oh, okay. I.e. unethical tactics. Whatever, don't care at this point. Got my antidotes. Whoops.
Here.
Bye.
As much. Oh, come on.
Any helmets here? Completely ethical? You're literally robbing the FAA?
My inn is open to all.
Friendly arm in? What's that got to do with it? You're pickpocketing ghosts. It's not realistic, man. Buckley's buckler. I want my BG to be steeped in realism. Where are the arrows? Okay.
This better be good.
He doesn't even have a short bow.
Dreadful slow business lately.
She also needs a short sword. You may as well buy one.
Is open to all who behave themselves.
I steal from ghosts, you pickpocket the poor. What are you trying to say?
You must gather your party.
What are you saying? Ghosts don't need it, peasants do? I guess that is realistic. More realistic. Because ghosts have no pockets? Where would they keep their gold? Gems and bows? Yeah. Checkmate, atheist.
Aye.
Change your ways,
Welcome here in Garl Glittergold's sight.
lest ye be smitten. We need healing potions? What's our rep? 13. We have 12. We're good for now. Ugh, Safana's gonna whine as well about her quest. Definitely not fighting fucking... Oh, maybe I am fighting flesh golems with the absorption potion. Could be done. Then again, maybe I should save absorption potions for dresses. Did you miss a Nestle? No, this is still Zap.
Name's Borjoisy, lad.
No, name's not Burjoisy, it's Zap.
Alright.
He's just taking a little detour right now. And he's looking a bit shorter than usual. Alright, Safana was over this way, right?
I feared as much.
What need ye dead?
Hey, oh, come on.
The man who demands realism carries 360 arrows in a quiver. A girl who can't lift more than 50 pounds. Hey, stop dissecting my logic. Or you'll find yourself in a 1-second timeout so fast. Bitch. Bitch. Zap never talked about his balls? I think it's more realistic that Zap talks about his balls. Don't you? Shipwreck Coast. I don't think that's where Safana is. I think she was east of this place, right?
Oh, come on.
We do have that spiffy short sword here. Do we dare go for it with our low-level party?
Spoke at me?
Those goblins kind of fuck.
Your blade.
Aye.
This sleep.
Yes.
We'll let Monteron scout the place out.
Ah, good.
What sleep lightly, taskmaster.
Speak up!
Ah,
There they are.
This I'll do your toil. If and I'm not allowed to
Let's do it
sleep,
this way.
our next assailants may just live.
She's at the lighthouse. Yeah, I'm trying to find that. I just keep forgetting exactly where it is.
Hey there, hi there.
What's her shadows? 45? It's doable.
Pretty spooky night, but still great for adventuring.
Oh, so cute.
Yep, I'm gone.
Okay, I think Imoen's gonna initiate dialogue. As our thieves get in position, Monteron's failing.
What need ye dead?
Whatever you
Ye
wish.
spoke at me?
Dude, you have 100 hidden shadows at nighttime. How are you failing?
This better.
It's on. It's on. Oop, not you.
I'm gone.
All right.
Hey there, hi there. I've done had enough of this. Hop, skip
What's
to it.
What's
I've done had enough of this. Whatever you need. Hop, skip
This
to it.
I'll do your toil. Forward march.
Yep, I'm
Have
gone.
you seen Timmy? Fresh exploding
Hey
taters.
there, hi there. I care not. Whatever, happy to help.
Nice one, Monty.
Whatever you need.
Ye spoken.
Get him.
Happy to help. You're a queer fellow.
This I'll do your toil.
Let me take your buddy's hat. Thank you. Nice.
Name's poor Joyce.
I'll do your toil.
He's slowed, so we take full advantage of that.
Run red!
What? Hop, skip to it.
How are we missing on a 15 versus a slowed guy who has a -4 penalty to armor class?
Oh, damn it.
I've done had enough of this.
Here, don't test the slab, or you'll be feeling the end of me. I fear this
Whatever.
much.
Alright, I've had it.
Seen Timmy?
Oh, I've had it. He's only injured too.
Suck your
Yep.
blade.
Fresh exploding taters.
Oh god, he's got pushes as well.
I'll do your
Hey there
toil.
with a smile.
What need you? Suck your
Up
blade.
this way. This way.
Don't test the slab, or you'll be
Suck
feeling
your
the end of
blade.
me stick.
Alright, he's lost morale.
I'm sleepy. Can we nap a moment?
Oi! It's time to make a stand.
I see Zap got zapped. Oh yeah. He got proper zapped.
Here, look at this.
He got held by a spider, and all his buddies just gangbanged him.
I feared as much.
Okay, it's raining. Thunderstorming to be exact. So we need to rest ASAP. But I don't want to rest in the middle of the field. Ugh.
Have you seen Timmy?
This better be good. I'll do your toil.
Whatever you wish. Hop, skip to
What
it.
goes?
What
Suck
you
your
want?
blade.
My blade will cut
Oh, it's a lot of them.
size.
Likely, taskmaster.
Alright, man, you're gonna have to tank for a bit.
This better
Whatever
be
you need with a smile.
rivers run red.
Yep.
Name's poor Joyce here. Don't test the slab, or you'll be feeling the end of me stick.
I think Monty's missed every backstab so far.
Oi!
Careful,
I feared
everyone.
as much.
Play nice. I care not.
What I'll do your toil.
Holy shit!
Here, look at
Critical hit! Alright, follow it up with a lightning bolt. Let's go, game. Do it. Do it!
Fellow. My blade will cut you down to size.
Do it!
This
Come on, do it. Do it.
Cut you down to size.
what need ye dead?
I miss helmeted characters. This run is going to be pain. You're not wrong.
I'll do your toil.
yes, I suppose.
Alright, well, I'm resting here. Over and over and over. Oh god.
Name's poor Joyce. Oh, come on.
Okay, lucky.
Ye spoke at me?
Here, look at
Whatever
that.
you
Come
wish.
on. These incessant boys, fresh exploding
This
taters.
I'll do your
Nah, yeah, they're very resistant to that. We gotta bail.
Have you? Oh, come on.
Love the party comp here, maybe not for long. It's a very balanced composition, I think.
Oh, come on.
Okay, Sea Watcher. That was the place.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend.
Alright, I think we can deal with this.
Good. What need ye dead? I'll do your
What you
toil.
want?
Name's Borgia. It's time to make us. Oi!
I do have a trap.
All right.
Yep, this way.
Ah, these insist. Fresh
I'm
exploding
gone.
taters. Have you seen Timmy?
Whatever you with a smile. I'm gone.
Oh, that was fast. Pucker Factor 5, Captain. That's what we're all about. The Pucker Factor.
Name's Borgia, lad. Fresh exploding taters.
Just gonna rest a couple of times.
Fresh exploding taters.
Okay.
Oi! Good.
Ye spoke at me? I'll do your toil.
I'm not really looking to fight anything here. Just picking up Safana and go.
This better be
I
good.
feared as much.
Why don't you add more people to the party? Way easier. Well, we're on our way to get another one. And there she is.
Have you seen Timmy?
Ah shit, maybe I shouldn't have made Imran the trap finder. Because I need to pump traps and open locks as well. Ah crap, that was a waste then. Could have had Imran
Hey,
invest heavily into set traps.
just look natural. Casual.
Crazy Nerd 666, thank you for the follow, welcome. Who's the sixth thief? It's gonna be Corin, but I need to wait until I get him because he has a quest that's timed and we can't access the area with his quest. Fuck, I'm so pissed right now. Could have been another set of traps. Like I'm gonna hit next level and that would have been like 65 traps, which is just fine for now. Yeah, that sucks. Oh well.
I've been looking for strong men like yourselves.
Maybe we try to do her quest right now and just sneak through everything. Just so she's not crying, because we might have to rest a lot. And that might run out her timer.
Yes, dear.
Open locks 50. She's not a trap finder. She's 25. Such a waste. Chartil dueled at 2? If it comes to that, maybe, yeah. She's a darter, which is fine with 13 strength. We'll get her some nice darts. And skirmiter, that's fine. We'll give her the single style. So what is she gonna be? Hide in shadows or trapper? I think trapper. Thieves always go bow for me? The thing is, this is an all thief party. There's only so many bows to go around, at least the good ones, so it's fine that she's on darts, especially with low strength. And especially since BG1 has very nice darts.
Aye. Yes, of course.
Okay. Can we get by the thoughts?
What need ye dead?
It's gonna be have to be. Shit, Imlan's never gonna make it by. Because I need somebody to disarm traps. But we need to stealth by.
Aye!
Ye spoke at me? Sleep lightly, Taskmaster.
Yikes. This guy.
This go suck your blade.
Oh god. Alright, we're leaving. Maybe we'll be back soon. Maybe after we get another level under our belt.
Damn it.
Let's just unlock the south. Yeah, I mean, I have no plan for this. Like, I didn't think about this at a time, so I'm gonna be trying to figure it out as we go along. Holy shit, it's like 3 days just to get to fucking Nashville. Safana's gonna get Madge.
Have you seen Timmy?
Oh shit.
Aye. Yes, of course. Fresh exploding tater. Ah!
What need ye dead? Sleep lightly, sleep lightly, taskmaster.
Name's Borjoys, he lad.
This better.
That special snare is gonna be curing.
I feared as much.
Once we get 2 of them, it's gonna help a lot.
Incessant voices in me head. You better handle this one.
Now let's give that to Montaron. Upgrades all around. Beautiful.
Hey there, hi there.
Have you seen Timmy?
He was supposed to be here. I just knew that boy's gone and got himself kidnapped again. Oh, she doesn't need these. Neither does she, but we may as well give her a bow for now, until we get some darts.
I'll do anything.
Solid 20, Thaco. Bounty hunters are great like that? Yeah. At least we got one bounty hunter appreciator in the chat that knows what's up. Oh god, wargs. Those things messed up Zap.
What need ye dead? I'll do your
Yep,
toil.
I've done had enough of this.
Aye. Fresh good.
So Emoen's got nothing, Stefana's got 50, maybe she can try to set one. Failed.
Ye spoke at me? This
Why are you out of stealth?
I've done had enough of this.
Yeah, of course.
what need ye?
Alright, no stealth for you. Get in there.
With pleasure.
Get in there, tank.
These
My
incessant
blade will cut
voices
you
in
down
me
to
head.
size.
Ye sleep lightly.
Ouch.
This sleep lightly, taskmaster. And the rivers run. Death beat me.
Great.
Go suck your.
Ay, ay, ay.
What you want?
Heard you like crits?
Yes, I'll do your toil.
My blade will cut. Yep.
Have you seen Timmy?
Yes, I'll do your toil.
Play nice.
What needs sleep lightly?
Alright, we're not risking losing Monty.
Ye spoke sleep lightly, taskmaster. This better be sleep
I care not.
lightly, taskmaster.
Whew.
Here, look at this.
Is this thief only run? Indeed it is. Have a good run, gotta go. I'll see you, A. Peterson. Thanks for coming by. You can throw traps? What the fuck? Yeah. Missed that. Oh, it's raining. That's a shame. We have to rest. I don't make the rules. Alright, can we somehow make it in stealth and still disarm the traps?
Pleasure to meet you.
What need ye dead? Go suck your blade. Ye spoke sleep lightly, taskmaster.
You're a queer fellow.
This go suck your blade.
Okay, we're gonna have to do it like this. Okay, somebody's walking. Gonna have to give M1 the boots. I hope she gets a lucky stealth off.
What you want?
Okay,
Sleep,
let's go, let's go.
taskmaster.
Don't lose your stealth. M1 succeeded again. I had thoughts of doing Thief only. We'll get educated here. Like I said, you might get educated as to what not to do. I have no idea what I'm doing. I think we can make it to the cave. Never mind. What? What? Are they hostile or are they not hostile? Do my eyes deceive me? Because I could have sworn I saw red circles. Excuse me, ladies.
Ye spoke at me?
Yep.
Alright, she's still, never mind, she lost her stealth here. We might be here for a spell. I think they activate after they see you. And then turn hostile. Well, they did see me. But I think one of the quests, or quest mods I have installed, allows you to resolve that quest peacefully, which makes them not hostile right away. Okay, there goes one trap. Good. They like the way you smell. Okay, we got to do one more trap. Grab loot. Fuck, she's not gonna be able to carry everything. We're gonna have to both go up there.
Better be good.
I care not. This way.
What need ye dead? Sleep lightly, taskmaster.
Uh-oh, what are you doing? You better not randomly block me.
This way.
Or walk up here.
What you this way?
Ye sleep lightly.
Alright, just patrolling. Don't forget to save. Alright, there you go. In case we fail and have to reload, right?
Yep.
Maybe we actually just send Monteron in there.
Do your toil.
I care not.
And just get Imo and the hell out.
What need ye? I'll do your toil.
Nice. Let's roll. Oh, fuck off. Not now, please.
Me? Sleep lightly, taskmaster.
Oh my god, the bat was blocking me. Alright. The group's first heist.
I'll do your toil.
Now we just gotta make it past the thoughts. Everybody's making their hide in shadows. Watched like 1 week Baldur's Gate run. This is the first one I want to watch to learn. Oof. Well, I hope you learned something. This is my first time doing this kind of party.
You're a queer fellow.
But alright, Stephana's quest timer is done with. And this is all nice. These are typically good money, but I think we'll be using them. We'll need everything we can get.
Have you seen Timmy?
Maybe the cloak might unironically be good. We'll see.
Damn it.
Oh shit, Dreadwolves.
Ah!
Oh, we do have traps.
What need? I'll do
Fresh
the toil.
exploding taters.
What you want? I've done had enough. Yep.
Ye spoke. I'll do
Aye.
your toil. I'll do your toil.
I'll with pleasure.
What? Go suck your blade.
Nice.
Aye. Yes, yes, of course.
So far, things are going better than expected.
Ah, these incessant, fresh exploding taters. Have you seen? Aye. Yes, yes, of course.
Okay, I wanna go to Nashkel Carnival, get some goodies.
Ah, all right.
We'll have to soak up every exploding potion, every necklace of explosions we can get, and just count on that with dealing with mages.
Damn it.
All my stuff is authentic. Really, it is.
Alright, nothing good there.
Name's Borgia. Ah, all right. Aye.
I've got the best prices this side of Cormier.
No darts? Come on. Doesn't he have a scimitar?
Here,
Deadbeat.
look at this. Aye. Yes, yes, of course.
I've got the best prices this side of Cormier.
A couple more daggers. There we go, darts. If no mages or priests, then when can one apply more buffs? This is a buff-free zone. Other than like a handful of ball spawn buffs, buffs like heal and slow poison, yeah, there's not gonna be any buffs.
Ah, all right.
Glad to meet you, friend.
Did the last character die? Yeah, he died. Very buffy. Very unbuffy.
Oh, I feel so sensual.
Whatever. Hop, skip to it.
Ah, I feared as much. Have you good?
I've got the best prices this side of Cormier.
Okay, oh god, 2.5k. I can't afford that. I gotta leave some room to res people. Oh, we can sell some of this crap. You can't ID the book? Why not? Would selling this be a mistake for this kind of run? I feel like this could help quite a bit. So she's got 1 attack per round, 1 to 8.
Yes, dear.
If she uses this, bit more damage, same AC, 2 attacks per round, 18 strength. I think we keep this. I think we need to have every little edge we can possibly get.
I'll do anything.
Even though it's a ton of money right now. I think we keep it for now.
I've got the best prices this side of Cormier.
Shield amulet. That's also gonna have to wait.
I feared as much.
You need a new tailor.
No, Zap will forever live in our memories. That's nice of you to say, but I don't think he earned that.
Looks like your thief party found a sub very boyosh champ. Take it before anyone notices.
Thank you, Jinjin. I appreciate it, man. Yep, the thieves found themselves a sub. Another few coins towards the Big Macs. Nice. Thank you. Thank you.
Whatever you do with a smile. Hop, skip to it.
I know a discerning eye when I see one.
Alright. Monty's gonna appreciate these. What else? We should go buy the potion case, actually. This is kind of dumb. Yeah, let's get the potion case. Oh god, it's all the way up there now.
Oh, come on! Aye!
How often do we get traps? Gain 1 and additional use every 5 levels thereafter. So that sounds like level 6, unfortunately.
Here, good!
So not on the next level. How did you come up with the idea of playing a thief-only run? I was just sitting back and thought, hey, wouldn't it be funny to do a thief-only run? I think that's how it went down. There was no great thought behind it or anything.
I feared as much.
Why do I live in such a pissant town?
There's no great story behind it. I was tempted to sell the Anke plate. Hmm. 500 for this. For 1 pop. That's steep. Can sell that.
I live in such a pissant town.
Don't need infravision. Don't need this wand either. Does it sell for a lot? 800? Not bad. Alright, moving on. Hey, what the fuck? My emote still didn't get approved? I want to talk with the manager. How long has it been with you for yours? Maybe having multi and dual thieves for the first run and of this type would be less hard? Well, we will have them. We have Monty. And we will pick up Koran. It's just we have to pick up Koran like right before the bandit camp, so he doesn't freak out about not doing his quest. 2+ weeks, yep. So did mine. And there's actually one more in there that's being approved. It's probably at 3 weeks now. Nashkill. Okay, I think we're ready to go to Nashkill.
Damn it.
Stand away, citizen!
Let's grab a quick nap. Kill us a cleric.
Sleepy.
You spoke at me?
A moment. Maybe a touch on
Go suck your blood.
Slit your throat, I am.
Is there no compassion in your heart?
I care not.
Name's Borg.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Fresh exploding taters.
This sleep lightly, Taskmaster.
What is she doing? Why is she not casting?
Oh, with pleasure.
What needed sleep lightly, Taskmaster?
Shut it!
Monty Phelan. Oh, I'm still in vision? Oh, that's a shame.
This best sleep lightly. And the rivers run red!
You serious? 3 fails in a row?
You're a queer fellow. This way.
What needy dead? Sleep lightly, Task.
I'm not sure what she's casting. Ah, that's lame.
Oh, with pleasure.
These incessant voices in me head.
Of course, Doc.
What you want? I've done had enough of this.
I'll do anything.
Yeah.
Hey.
Done had enough. I've done had enough.
Have you seen Timmy?
This way.
Ah, Christ.
And I'm not allowed to sleep.
Nice backstab, Monty.
May just live.
Failed.
Oh,
my blade will cut you down to size.
A woman needs to breathe.
Oh Lord, what is she doing?
What need go suck your
My blade will cut you down to size.
Here, look at this.
Never had rat.
Where's Zamp? I'm sorry. Sorry, Jabunkin. He's dead. She ran to Quiver in the back room. Exactly.
These I feared as much.
Why, it's been getting prickly on my arse.
I'm wondering, we might take Rasad and do his quest. It's kind of gonna break the rules of no thieves, or no non-thieves, but that belt though.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
That belt though would look pretty nice on Monty. Anything of interest? Maybe get a spare. Twitch is slacking, all these monies, no staff. Yep. Twitch higher ups, they gotta buy more boats. Beach houses don't buy themselves.
For the glory of Am!
Five Thieves and Jant is perfect. Is it the big fisted belt? Just googled it, yeah. 19 strength, not like 6 int. Monk, Barzu, and Rangers have thieving abilities? That's true. But we're not gonna be playing around technicalities like that. You gotta have, I was about to say, you gotta have thief in your class name, then I look at myself and I don't. I'm the first to break the rule.
Whatever you hop, skip to it.
I'm your spy.
Okay, nice 2 XP per person. Every bit counts. Oh, did we? Oh, we didn't talk to Dorn yet. Let's just do that.
Damn it.
Gotta talk to Dorn to trigger his ambush. There's good loot there. It's worth money. Thieves need money. Let me get a cracker or two here. Kinda getting hungry.
Oh, come on.
It's about then why do you bother me? Be gone.
Ah, all right.
Yeah, I think we have to get that expensive amulet. I'm just trying to think, getting through those hordes of kobolds. The odds we snipe them all down before somebody gets crit and killed are very low. So let's make that money off of Dorn.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must.
We'll sell the stuff and then buy the amulet.
And well met. Travel.
We should kill that one.
No, there's.
You should listen to Senjak, friend. Perhaps you've noticed our.
Now then, empty your pockets and.
Cracker eaten, run invalid? Shit, did I miss that rule?
This is impossible.
Senjak!
Sen? It didn't have to be this way. We've beaten you before, Dorn. We'll do it again. Attack!
You spoke at me?
All right.
No! This better be good.
Oi!
And the rivers run red!
Fresh exploding taters. Here, look at this.
What need ye dead? Ye spoke at me?
Nice, we got all the XP.
As a rule, I do not. My name is Wait. I've heard of your
All right.
This better be
Have you
good.
seen Timmy?
might help my vendetta, and my power will soon help.
If and I'm not allowed,
All right.
our next assailants may just live.
Oh, come on.
I forgot about amazing Oopa.
Speak to such as thee. Come see
What?
me.
Go suck your blade.
Aye.
Ye spoke
Yes,
at me?
Or maybe start stealth.
I'll do your toil.
I'm always ready to
Yep,
entertain.
I've done
Here,
had
look
enough
at
of
this.
this.
What need ye dead?
I'm always ready
Yes,
to
of course.
entertain.
Have you... all right.
I'm always ready to entertain.
Smash your face. Ye spoke at me?
Yeah, the odds I actually get the backstab are pretty low.
Myself disappear.
Alright, not a backstab, but it's a hit at least.
You're a queer fellow.
This I'll do your toil.
See me swallow flaming knives.
Here, bye. Yes, yes, of course.
What need ye dead?
Damn it.
I think it was here. Kill him and take his shit. That is indeed how you play an RPG. That is a core rule
I've got the
of all RPGs.
Cormier.
Kill him and take his shit.
Really, it is.
Why can you not identify this? You son of a bitch. Now I can't afford the amulet. Or maybe I can. Solid 13 gold. Maybe we can afford some mead at the inn. That's about it. Oh, we still got the plate.
Best prices this side of all my stuff is authentic. Really, it is.
Oh, come on.
This way, good sir. Over here.
I've got the best prices this side of Cormier.
You mean his valuable items? No, all items. Even his dirty underwear.
I feared
Ye
as
go
much.
suck your blade. Go suck your blade. Go suck your blade.
Oh, come on.
We'll get the wand, that's just for the money. I just realized I don't have the antipode belt. Did I leave that? That's a sad moment if true.
Aye.
Maybe it's still there.
Here, look at this.
Let's see how Grey Wolf goes. Grey Wolf typically fucks up Kagan. And you basically pray to land the command on him or a hold or something.
Ah, these incessant voices in me head.
Hey there, hi there.
Gotta pull out all the big guns.
Hop, skip to it.
This bet sleep lightly,
I'm just
Taskmaster.
Luck be a lady.
Ah, beauteous creature. You are my masterpiece.
Of course, M1 and I right up front.
Wolf and live.
Suppose we are on position number 1 and 2. Oh no, she's on 3. Grey Wolf is so dreamy.
Ah, damn it.
What need ye dead?
What do I got?
Yes, dear.
Wonder if Safana could go in and give him a smooch.
Ye go suck your
Whatever
blade.
with a smile.
Feel free to go hostile anytime, buddy. There you go.
Do anything.
This better be good.
Whatever you need.
Failed.
With pleasure.
Oh, good.
Alright, well, he missed on a 14. Impressive.
Fresh exploding taters.
What need ye dead?
He's got single style, right? Okay, yeah.
I care not. I'm gone.
Another miss, very nice. Poison. What? Oh, the wounding darts.
Yes, dear.
Very nice. Oh, another hit. Another poison. Let's preserve some of those. I think we're doing pretty well.
Queer fellow.
Here, look at this.
Okay, Monteron, time to go.
Suck your blade.
Ah, shut it.
Just keep him going this way.
Ah, damn it.
This I'll do your toil.
Have you seen quick, laddies?
What's your
Kill
way?
them before Kabuno returns.
What I'll do your toil.
Okay, we got a nice double hit. He's still alive though.
Ye spoke at me?
Wounding darts doing absolute work. Nice.
Good.
Name's
And we get our level. 6 Thieves performing backstab is like ending of Game of Thrones 5. I wouldn't know. Never watched. Did you just spoil it for me? Is there treachery in Game of Thrones? Is that what you're saying? Okay, well. This is more important. More traps by chance? Nope. Oh well. Don't forget Vascona.
Soon, my work will be done.
Isn't this great? All of us doing nice things, being happy. It's great. Good on you if you
Here,
save
look
the
at
day.
this.
Let's grab a quick nap.
Fresh exploding taters.
I dare you to ambush me, kobolds. I dare ya. Nice. I admire your guts, kobolds.
Voices in
This
me head.
better be good.
Careful, everyone. Play
Have you
nice.
seen Timmy?
No death animation? Did I miss that?
Oh, come on.
Alright, at this point we gotta be a little bit more careful with the rest. That's the ugliest gnome I've ever seen, and I've seen a lot of gnomes in my time. Bro, 18 charisma says otherwise. I don't know, maybe it's just his personality that makes up for it. Okay.
Oi!
It would be nice to go in with a heal, so let's rest again.
Fresh exploding taters!
Okay. "18 charisma" would mean he's well hung? Is that what he means when he says, "Don't cross me or you'll be feeling the end of me stick"? Is that what's going on? Hmm.
Alright!
So you want to take a look at
Have
me
you seen
mine?
Timmy?
What need you?
Alright, we don't need Monteron to be backstabbing here, so we'll just leave him with the Ankeg plate. We'll keep this on me though.
Good!
Stand away!
Gonna dash, Boofy? Thanks for the stream. Looking forward to seeing the treacherous thieves stab their way to Ascension. Me too. Maybe. It might happen. Thank you for the sub and stopping by and all that good stuff. I'll see you around.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Oh, come on!
Oh, I'm so tired. I think I'm coughing up blood.
Name's Borjoy's here.
How are the levels doing? Monty's almost there. Get some more moves silently, I guess. Oh, everybody's almost there.
Good!
You sleep lightly, Taskmaster.
What does Kagan have for health around this time? Probably at least 70, right?
Here, look at
Yikes.
My blade will cut it down to size.
Good. What need ye dead?
Have you seen Timmy?
Ye spoke at
Careful,
me.
everyone. Play nice.
I'll do your. And the rivers run red.
So far, so good.
This sleep lightly.
I'll actually keep the piercing girdle on Monteron for now. I'll switch it to whoever needs it.
Here, look at this.
Damn, a stealth would be nice right now.
What needs
Oh well.
lightly, Taskmaster?
Careful, everyone. Play nice.
Don't test us, lad, or you'll be feeling the end of me stick. Have you seen Timmy?
Ye spoke at me?
If that's your desire.
This better be good.
Hit more often, please.
Hey there, hi there. I've done had enough of this.
What need ye dead?
Whatever you
Name's
wish.
Borjoy's here, lad.
Ye spoke at. And the rivers run.
Ah crap, I was hoping this guy would follow Monteron.
Time to
Play
make a
nice.
stand. Oi, here. All right. These incessant voices in the head.
Now there's more.
Have you seen Timmy? Ah, I feared as much.
This wasn't the place where you give the dagger? Guess down here.
Name's Borjoy's, lad. Aye! Ah! All right!
Holy cow, it's already 7 o'clock. 5.5 hours. Alright, let's try and get through Nashka Mines. Then might call it a day.
So dark down here.
Unless the shaman or Mullahay ends it for us.
This I'll do your toil.
Yeah, if that's your desire.
Oh, come on, buddies.
I'll if that's your desire.
Here, look at this!
What need ye dead?
Aye. Yes, of course.
The Thaco is brutal, not gonna lie. It's almost like they're not fighters.
Ye sleep lightly, Taskmaster.
Have you seen Timmy?
No! This I'll do your toil.
Do we go with our first fireball? I think we do.
Need ye? I'll do your toil.
Name's Borjoy's.
Actually, Borjoyzy will give him a heal. Imwan will do the fireball.
You're a queer fellow.
Ye spoke asleep.
Careful,
lightly,
everyone.
Taskmaster.
Play nice.
This better be good.
What you want? This way.
Hopefully we got a lot. Nope, we got 3. That's great. At least it's a commando.
Here, look at this. That was a bit more powerful. Quick, laddies! Kill them before Kabuto returns!
That was a fireball not well spent.
Ah, good!
What goes, suck your blade? And the rivers run red!
Was a bit more powerful than... Have you seen? Quick, laddies! Kill them! Ah.
Ye spoke, I'll do your toil.
Yep, I'm gone. Whatever your blade will cut you down to size.
Name's Borjoy's, lad. Oh, come on! Aye!
Well, I have no choice but to use healing potions.
This better be good.
Here, look! Ah! All right!
Careful, everyone. Play
What
nice.
me? I'll do your toil.
Ah! These incessant voices in the
I'll
air!
do your toil.
Have you... Ah! All
This
right!
better be
Ah.
good.
Oh yeah, what I should have done was bought the sleep wand rather than the explosions.
Name's Borjoy's, lad.
Completely forgot about the sleep wand.
Oh, damn it! Here, look at this!
What need ye
I
dead?
cannot. Hey there, hi there. Whatever you wish.
Sensual.
Are we that low on daggers? Holy shit, we are.
Ye spoke at me? Sleep lightly, taskmaster.
You're this way.
This better
Have you
be
seen Timmy?
good.
What you want? I am gone.
Not sure I want to mess around with the pack over here. Not with this party.
Yes, of course. Aye!
So let's just hope for the best and press forward. Hopefully they don't flank us.
Yep, I am gone.
Isn't this great? All of us doing nice things, being happy. It's great.
That may have been greedy. Oh, they didn't shoot. That's good.
Here, I feared as much.
What need ye get?
Don't cross me, son!
My blade will cut you down to size.
Oh, come on.
The further back I go, the more likely is we get flanked.
Have you seen Timmy?
Oh, come on. Why did you walk forward? My trap just failed.
Yes, Dave.
You spoke at me?
Poor Joycey, lad. Aye! I feared as much. Here. All right.
I'll with pleasure.
This better be good.
And there are commandos. Okay, we gotta run. Or maybe we'll just have to do it this way.
What need ye get? Go suck your blade.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Ye spoke at me?
Hey, again, is this the full thief party? Yep, it is. How's it going, Ballspawn?
Name's good.
We have yet to pick up Koran, because we need to wait.
Oh, I feel...
He's got a funky quest timer, and if we pick him up too early, there's no way we can do it.
Oh, good.
This better.
Alright, at this point, maybe backstabbing will be better.
Sleep lightly, taskmaster.
Here, look at this.
What need?
Good job.
Suck your blade.
Good.
Ye go suck your blade. Dungeons. The dark be nice, but blast this down.
There you go. There you go, mate. Can't tell which way he's facing. Nice. Nice.
What you want? This way.
Maybe you can pick Chartil and duel her before you get Koran? Oh, there's an idea, yeah. But I'll leave her until the end, until some of the pure thieves die off. But yeah, she's definitely on the list of following pickups should people die. Oh, there's more.
This better be. Go suck your blade.
Oh god, what is this?
I feared as much.
Yep, I am gone.
What need ye dead?
We gotta backstab the commandos.
Aye. Here, look at this.
Ye spoke
My
at
blade will
me.
cut you down to size.
Alright, we got one of the commandos.
Good.
Have you seen Timmy? Don't cross me, son.
What need ye dead?
Oh, there's more.
Sleep.
There's more.
Name's Portjoy, lad. Good.
Yes, dear.
Where's Zemo in? Oh, she's all the way in the back. Setting a trap here wouldn't be good because the shitty kobolds will eat it.
Here, look at this.
My blade will cut you down to size.
What sleep? Lightly, taskmaster.
Oh, he's in.
Holy hit points.
Ye spoke at me? I'll do your toil.
Careful, everyone. Play nice.
Crap, he failed.
Have you seen Timmy?
What you? I've done had enough of this.
I'll do anything.
Good.
This better be good.
Oh, I feel so.
Commandos coming.
I feel
I'm
this
gone.
Just suck your blade.
I can't. I've done had enough of this.
Yes, I'll do your toil.
Holy cow, that's a lot. Alright, that's definitely worth another charge.
You're a queer fellow.
That many commandos? No thank you.
Go suck your blade.
All right.
Damn it, these are our mage killing charges, and we're using it on kobolds. Definitely should have bought the sleeping wand. The sleep wand, I mean.
Have you?
I think a gamble is in order for what, Mullahay, or just the mines in general? Or the shaman? The Sherman?
What you want? I'm gone.
I can set one up. That is better calls for help. What you warned me about in the Riddick run? Yeah. Yeah. All the rest of the mines, no deaths. I can do that. With the caveat that you guys, the believers, if any, are at a disadvantage. Don't count on me. Alright, 2-minute prediction. It is up. Man, that's a slow nodders. That's weird. Like on Twitch dashboard, it's normal speed, but on my app, he's like doing a twice as slow nod. It's kind of funny.
What? I'll do your toil.
Yep, I'm gone.
So we know for sure the shaman's got a lightning bolt.
Aye.
And if that goes off, I don't know what to say.
Aye. Oh, come on.
Ye spoke sleep lightly. This go suck your blade.
We'll definitely have to rest before we take that fight, so we may as well set a trap or two.
What need ye dead? I'll do your toil.
Double damage. How quaint.
Ye spoke at me.
Have you seen Timmy?
This sleeps lightly, taskmaster.
Careful, everyone. Play nice.
What need ye dead?
Name's
Ye
Portjoy,
spoke at
lad.
me?
Or do we go for a backstab with Monty? On the shaman. And then Joyzy throws the trap in. You may want a super duper snare trap ready for the shaman. Yeah. I think Montaron goes in for a backstab on the shaman. And right as he does that, I throw the trap in. And we hope for the best. Three hit points.
Hey, we're being watched, Chief. Just look natural. Casual.
Began, thank you for the follow. Welcome. So I think we just dump everything into traps for Imoen. Still butthurt about that find traps. She should have a decent amount of set traps in a level. And very consistent in 2 levels.
I feared as much.
Let's see if we can just draw out some of the trash. Yep, there it goes.
This better be good. Sleep lightly, Taskmaster.
Here, look at this.
What needs sleep lightly, Taskmaster?
Okay. Oh man, he's in deep. There's no way I can do the backstab and throw the trap. There's no way I can be in range. Like, he would need to be here to throw the trap. Because he needs to be out of line of sight of enemies. And I don't think that would reach him. And if we just go for a backstab and then run, hoping to draw him forward, he's gonna pop mirror images. Which then potentially absorb a lot of the trap fire, if not all of it. First things first though, we're gonna go nap. Somewhere more pleasant. Oh, there's actually a ghast over here. Let's get him.
You spoke at me?
Have you seen Timmy?
Oh nice, a level. Who gets it?
Hey there, hi there.
Hey there, hi there gets it. She's good on locks, so do we put hide and shadows on her? She's not much of a backstabber due to the strength, but strength can be improved. We could put ogre strength gauntlets on Monty and the strength belt on her. But then Monty can't wear Legacy of the Masters. Any input? Do I commit to hide and shadows or do I pump traps?
Right.
I think having Legacy of the Masters on Montron would help a lot. With backstabs, it's an extra 2 damage, isn't it? 1 attack with 2 damage. Multiplied through backstabs. Can Thieves wear Legacy of the Masters? Double backstab the Shaman? Oh man, that is a heavy commitment. That's not gonna kill him. Like there has to be a trap as well. Oh god, what is this shit?
Name's Borjo. Good.
We're running here, because the guys from the left will definitely...
Aye! Here! Oh, come on!
Oh boy. How did this happen?
I'm hurt. Yes, dear.
That is bullshit, by the way. There's no way that many of them made it to the exit. Like, they were barely on screen when I exited. Now suddenly they're all here.
All right.
Of course, darling. Yes, dear.
Have you seen him? All right.
They don't have any more traps. Well, Imoen's got 1. Pretty sure that's Envision, though.
I'll do anything.
What need ye dead? Go suck your blade.
Name's good.
You're a queer fellow. I'm
failed.
Aye.
Yes, I'll do your toil.
All right.
Here, look at this.
This go suck your blade.
Oh, if that's your desire.
All right. Commando down.
Quick, laddies! Kill them before...
pleasure.
Have you seen them?
What you want? I've
Careful,
done had
everyone.
enough of
Stay
this.
nice.
Ye spoke.
Get him, Monty.
This better be
Yep.
good.
I've
Name's
done had
Portjoy,
enough
Zilla.
of this.
Oh, cool. Aye!
62 daggers.
Wish.
I'm not even sure. I think we might need to actually go back to Nashville and buy some more daggers. I'm not sure that's enough for the last 2 fights. Or 3 fights.
Ah, all right.
My points? Your points are still good.
Whatever you need.
Backstabber or Trapper? Think in the future, what's more valuable? Like the last fight, Iron Throne, traps, or backstabs? Hold on, I gotta look up Legacy of Masters, see if Thieves can use it. Backstabs, you think? Not usable by Wizard, Slayer, and Kent Size. Okay, so everybody can use it. So maybe Legacy of the Masters on her and the Strength Belt. And just Ogre Power on him. And then the other Legacy of the Masters on Corrin. Yeah, I think that's good. Alright, we'll commit to Hide in Shadows. Laura gets the extra luck, that's true. She would be a good candidate to send in for backstabs and whatnot.
Ah, have you seen? Ah! Good.
Let me see. Did people even vote? Other than Django? Oh, we got some votes. Alright. Fairly even split. Now keep in mind, I'm going back to Nashkill now. Just to buy some daggers. If I die on an ambush on the way there, that doesn't count. That's not Nashkill Mines. So once we're out of here, the prediction's on hold. Not that that's likely to happen.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Maybe we try and find a... Nah. I was gonna say, maybe try and find a Winter Wolf to hand that pelt in, but... How does one forget to get the antipode belt? How does that even happen?
Name's... Aye!
I did not even know that trap was there. What the fuck was that?
There it is, of course.
Alright, that was an emotional roller coaster.
Damn it.
I guess the traps eventually go bad. Any idea why the Winter Wolf Pelts quest was changed? It was changed? What was it like before? He only offers you 1 gold for the pelt? No, he offers you 500 for the first pelt and then nothing after.
I feared as much.
Yours might be bugged.
Business has been poor, what with the iron shortage and all.
Oh yeah, Joseph's ring. Of course, no throwing daggers. Is anybody surprised? Guess we'll have to go to Baragos. Oh, sorry, I read it as he buys the pelt for 1 gold. I don't know, I guess it was too easy to farm winter wolves, giving the player a ton of gold.
Never had rats. No sorry.
Which is kind of like a weird thing to fix, considering how many gold exploits there are in the game. Like maybe concentrate on fixing stealing and buying that loop.
Oh, come on! I feared as much. Here, damn it.
I can make whatever you wish for a wee little bit more than me competition. I can make whatever you wish for a wee little bit more than me competition.
Okay, daggers, daggers. Daggers, 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 daggers. $200 daggers ought to do it.
Ah, these incessant voices in me head. Ah, all right.
Maybe we pop in how many healing pots? Not very many. Maybe we buy a couple more. Just so we don't have to go back and buy more again. And then maybe I buy the sleep wand.
Have you, damn it?
Welcome! The traveling adventurer is never turned away from a house of Lothander.
I'm pretty sure sleep wand's like 2.5k though.
Aye.
Isn't this
Yes,
great?
yes, of course.
All of us doing nice things, being happy. It's great.
Aye. Yes, yes, of course.
Oh man, dealing with skeletons is gonna be such a pain in the ass. Because they're so resistant. They're almost immune to piercing and half, like 50% resistant to slashing. And that's the only type of damage we do.
What need ye dead?
Maybe I should invest some points for like maces or whatever for Monteron.
Aye. Yes, yes, of course.
Although as a fighter multi-class, she's not gonna be getting that many fighter levels.
Oh, damn it.
Hello there. Why do I live in such a pissant town?
Sleep wand? Oh, it's actually 1900. Okay.
Here, look at this. Oh, come on.
Back to the mines.
These incessant, fresh, exploding taters.
Can we nap a
I'm
moment?
just good.
So I'm still thinking, double backstab, or do we somehow try and chuck that trap in? It's not gonna reach the shaman though.
Damn it.
And he's definitely not gonna, even assuming Monteron and Allura land the backstab, that's not gonna do nearly enough damage to kill him.
Damn it.
I think what we do is just stay on the edge, try and pick off as much of the trash as we can, kiting back,
Name's Borjois, lad.
and then try to wear his mirror images down, hopefully dodging spells that he tries to cast. And then eventually toss a trap. Or get him caught on traps.
Aye. Yes, of course. Aye!
I think we all leveled up. Except her.
Here, look at this. Damn it. These incessant voices in me head. Have you seen? I feared as much. Oh, come on.
And then there's still the chieftain. He's no pushover. Like, every one of his hits is gonna be poisoning. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What is this about? He hit me.
Damn it.
Ye spoke at me? I'll do your toil.
I cannot be there. Hi there.
This I'll do your toil.
I feared this much.
Well, that's an unfortunate heal that we have to waste.
Oh, come on. All right.
Thief run? Yep. All thieves.
What need ye dead? Go suck your blade.
It might end right now, actually.
Have you seen?
Ye go suck your blade.
So what do you say? Do I go for the backstab on the shaman and then run, or do I just try and pick off a guard and run?
Oh, come on.
I think we go for and hope and that Monty doesn't get hit. Oh, ooh, what's this? Shit, protection from normal missiles. I forgot about that. I don't have any magic arrows. Oak May. Maybe we can toss the trap in.
All right.
Like from the bottom? Oh yeah, okay, there's a way in from the bottom.
Whatever you wish.
Aye.
It's just hard to see where the line of sight with these guys is. You think they would see me if I go up? I think they would.
These inside.
Yep.
Yes, I suppose.
Alright, at least the other ones aren't upset. Okay, never mind, they're upset.
What need ye dead?
Fuck, only 11 damage.
Have you seen
What do you want?
Ye spoke sleep like
poor Joe. Aye.
This sleep lightly, Taskmaster.
Okay.
Aye.
Yep.
It's still good. It's still good.
Go suck your blade.
That better get lost in line of sight.
This I'll do your toil.
Never mind. And it's gonna get like everybody in line.
What goes suck your blade?
Have you seen Timmy?
Okay. I can't afford it. The absorption potion.
Come on.
I care not.
Ye sleep lightly, Taskmaster.
What? Did I not transfer it? Oh, okay, we're still in range. Whew.
This better be good.
But even with chugging that potion, he's probably gonna die.
Name's poor Joe.
You're a queer fellow.
What needs this? Go suck your blade.
Aye.
Oh lord.
Good.
Ye spoke it. I'll do your toil.
Here, look at this.
This better be good.
There's the chief.
Ah, shut it. Have you seen? Ah, damn it.
What goes suck your blade?
Name's poor Joe.
My blade will cut you down to size.
How did he get in range already? Not gonna fucking mouse on me.
Aye.
Oh boy, here be kobolds. How will Monty get out of the kerfuffle? I thought I would just walk out. I thought they wouldn't mind. The likelihood that he lives through this, even if when I heal him, is unlikely. At least Monty's not permed. But your points, your precious points.
Look at this. Good.
This I'll do your toil.
Ah, these incessant voices in me head.
What need ye dead?
He's gonna get healed to 13. He might live through the tick, but he might not. Ticks go up to 16. Ah, great, now this guy's wanting a piece of me.
You spoke at me?
Drink, fool?
What you want this way?
Oh, if that's your desire.
Whatever you want with a smile.
This better be good. Go suck your blade.
Alright, at least the chief missed.
Aye.
Yep, this way.
What need ye sleep lightly, Taskmaster? A pox on ye! I'll no lose my neck to this lot.
Ah well, now he's panicking.
Here, look at this. Ah, all right.
Nothing I can do about that.
Ah, these incessant voices in me
Hi
head.
there.
Have you? Ah, all right.
I care
I
not.
think we've missed every shot on the guys here.
I'm happy to help.
He might get permit here if something scary gets cast.
Ah, I feared as much.
You're a queer
Whatever
fellow.
you hop, skip to it.
Good direction, Monty. Good. Sacrifice. Yeah. Alright, well. Sorry, sorry, believers, but that was... That we didn't even permanently lose him, that's a victory, honestly.
Happy to help. What you want?
But this is still not over.
Yep, this way.
Aye.
Ugh.
With a smile. God,
I feared as
taking the
much.
dirt nap so soon.
Hey there, hi there.
Oh, come on.
I care not. I am gone.
Finally.
Oh, come on.
Kill the guy.
Ah, all right. Fresh exploding taters.
I've done had enough of this.
Good.
Are they gonna come for us?
Yep, I am gone.
Oh, they're coming. Oh, lord, they coming.
With a smile.
Aye. Ah, all right. Here, look at this.
Not the ideal target for that.
This way.
Ah, all right.
What you want? This way.
Have you spy? Yes, I suppose.
Yep, I am gone.
Ah. Aye.
That was a fast attack.
Aye, good. Here, look at this.
You're a queer fellow.
Good.
Hey there with a smile. Careful, everyone.
Yes,
Play
with
nice.
pleasure.
Alright, Shaman's coming. His mirror images are down.
I feared as much. Fresh exploding tail.
He's badly injured,
What you want?
but we have to go in swinging.
Whatever you wish.
I'll do anything.
Guess he's got...
Yep.
Maybe we can get one more trap?
I care not.
Actually, yeah, let's pull him back.
Good. Name's Borjoy's,
This way. What you want?
Aim away, come on. 40 set traps. We're counting on you. Yes, she succeeded.
Yep. I've done had enough of this.
Oi!
I care not.
Now we go in swinging. Oh Lord, chieftain's right there.
Whatever you need.
Alright, that's her one attack. Okay, Shaman's down.
Yes, dear.
Hey there, hi there.
Laura's punching, god damn it. Gonna have to take a risk with these. We run the risk of poisoning ourselves for 6 damage, or 12 damage actually. But the prediction's already lost, so we may as well go for it. Her saves are pretty good.
What you want? I'm gone.
Whatever you wish.
My
These
blade will
incessant
cut ya.
voices in me head.
I'll do anything.
Have you seen Timmy?
I'm happy Monty's not permanently lost. I hear ya. Same with me.
Whatever you need.
You gonna take a swing, lady? Okay.
With a smile.
Oh boy. Are we missing on a 16? I think we better start using everything we have here.
Hi there.
Laura misses on a 18. Alright, so we're hoping for a 19 to crit.
With a smile.
You ask, they came. One thief down, he'll be back. He'll be back. Oh, only 2 damage? Nice. And he's doing piercing. Unfortunately, Monty's got the belt down there with his body. Oh yeah, this thing.
Essential.
Whatever with a smile.
Ugh, come on.
Name's Borjoy's.
Come on.
Yes, dear.
18th Echo. Holy shit. Nah, she's poisoned. We do have antidotes.
I'll do if that's your desire.
Forget this thing.
Oh, I feel so essential.
Let's just keep hoping for crits, I guess. Yeah, this has got to be a Laura's luck thing. You just rolled a 1 again. Go for backstab with the Laura?
Hey there, hi there.
But she's my tank right now. If I go for a backstab, then he's gonna be running around. Alright, maybe.
Whatever you wish. Happy to help.
I care not.
Imoen's got this.
Whatever. Hop, skip to it.
This
Hey there, happy to help.
Okay. Good damage.
What you want? This way.
Happy to help.
Yep, I'm gone.
Yeah, if that's your desire.
Whatever you need.
I care. I've done had enough of
Hey
this.
there, hi there.
Anything.
What with a smile.
Alright, good hits, good hits. One more ought to do it. Nah, she's poisoned.
I hear you're quite the man about toon.
Okay.
If it weren't I. Yes. These incessant
Is that a victory? I suppose I'll have to do. Told ya, Alora's a great backstabber. She got lucky. She's got 18 Thaco with 8 strength. She'll get good eventually, but
Yes. Oh, come on.
that was just a little bit of luck. Alright, back to temple with our 800 gold.
Name's Borjoisy, lad.
We literally cannot afford more deaths. Where's TX? He rules, you know? TX might make an appearance. But for now, he's just chilling.
You better handle this one. You better handle this one.
Holy weaklings.
Here, I feared as much.
Back to temple, the true BG1 gameplay.
These incessant voices.
We've got perma, nobody yet. We've only been running with 5. We'll be picking up Koran later.
Have you seen Timmy?
We just can't pick him up right now. Exactly, she got lucky because she's the Laura. Okay, fine. I'll let you have it. And she hop skips to it. Feels temple, man.
Aye. Yes, of course. I feared as much.
Minus 800. Can you, Boku, can you link me that emote? I'll add it if you link it. Just link it in chat.
Name's Borjoisy, lad. Aye! Here.
Thank you. Wow, my slots have increased to 1,000. Can't wait to use all of that. Alright, it's added. Just make sure it's the second version? What do you mean? I just added the one you linked. Are Shadow Dancers duel to fighter allowed on this stream, or will I get banned? I don't want the assassin fate.
These incessant.
Gather your party.
Do you mean, are you allowed to talk about making that run, or you're allowed to talk about anything? That's the same link. Newer version of emote doesn't disappear for a frame. Oh, okay. I think it's the right one. Oh, it does disappear. Hang on then. How do I pick the correct version here? On the left? Okay, I see it, but okay. I have the correct version selected. Use emote. It should work. still flashing on my screen, but I don't know. Maybe I have to refresh the screen or whatever, I don't know. Oh shit. Nope. I didn't catch a glimpse of whether that hit or not. That was fast. Usually they're slow. Okay, it was a miss. Still scary. I posted it in my chat and it doesn't blink. Weird. Whatever, it's still good.
Isn't this great? All of us doing nice things,
You must
being
gather
happy.
your party
It's
before
great.
venturing forth.
We literally have to do peasant rooms because we can't afford merchant rooms anymore after this res.
Intrepid adventurers at our door.
Oh, it's only 600. Budget Monty.
Have you seen Timmy?
Okay, F5 fixed it? Okay. Good. I'm pretty sure we didn't pick anything up worth selling, but let me check anyway.
You know.
Yeah, I've got some gnome stickers. I don't know how we're gonna deal with the skeletons in Mullahy's lair.
All right.
Never had rats. No sorry.
Oh yeah, I should pay out the disbelievers. You know, Zap died because the protagonist died. It's possible, you know. Replacing Corgan with Dorn seems to be a bad omen. We'll see if the pattern continues. I'm sure we'll lose Corgan many a time in the future. That Winter Wolf better not be there. Actually, I'm curious. Nope.
I fear this
The scroll is still there. Is that because it's a quest item, or... How do I not pick up the antipode belt? I was clearly up here. The map's explored.
Oh, come on.
Did I sell it by accident? We'll have to go through the shops and see. Yeah.
Name's Borjois, lad.
Cold damage was like the one thing you could kind of relax about in BG1, but now you gotta worry about that too. Death to the points. Oh wait, Montaron doesn't have a helmet. We should change that.
Right.
Alright. We'll just get things moving.
Aye. Yes, of course.
I can make whatever you wish for a wee little bit more than me competition.
You serious? Did I miss it? Okay. If you kill Molhe before his surrender dialogue, his pals do not spawn.
Aye. Yes, of course.
Unless we like pre-trap, that's not gonna happen. And we're not gonna be pre-trapping. Riddick commanded Molhe before starting combat. Maybe it's the command. Maybe he needs to be like conscious to summon the guards.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
This is bad. Badge. So Safana and Alora are being targeted.
Ye spoke at me?
Okay, I'll try and get Monty up there. And myself to deal with those archers.
I feel so sensual.
You're a queer fellow.
Whatever you need.
She gets hit anyway for a crit.
Of course, darling.
Here, oh, come on.
Hey there, hi there.
What you want?
Just heal her. What is wrong with you?
Voices in me head.
This better be good.
Whatever you wish. Yep. Careful, everyone. Play nice.
I'll do anything.
I care not. I'm gone.
Okay.
A woman needs a beauty rest.
Oh, there's more? Oh shit, we didn't finish this guy off. That's a mistake.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Yeah, more rest spamming.
Aye. Ah, here, look at this. These incessant, fresh, exploding taters. Have you seen Timmy?
Oh no. It didn't even do anything to him. Oh, there it goes. Think we can take him, maybe? Maybe?
Ye spoke at me?
He's attacking Monteron.
You're a queer fellow.
Name's Aye. Yes, of course.
Whatever.
Well, let's not all go in melee.
Hey there, hi there.
I'm gone.
Aye.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Exploding taters. Here, look at this.
Well, let's hope he doesn't hit me.
Be good.
Okay.
Go suck your blade.
Oh, come on.
God damn it, 2 a.m. again. Have to go to sleep. See you around. Have a good night, Bugger. Thanks for coming by. 2 a.m.'s not so bad. 6 solid hours of sleep, you're up at 8. I don't know when you start work, but could be worse.
If and I'm not allowed to sleep, our next assailants may just live.
Have you seen Timmy? Fresh
At least we got that pelt. I definitely need every bit of hit points I can get, so rest again. Where's Hal? Could be 4 a.m. Is that what you're referring to? Good night. Later, Django. Thanks for coming by. You're European as well, right? Okay, cancel.
Name's Borjois,
I care not. Whatever you wish.
Oh, I feel so sensual.
Oi!
Oi, might be.
Ah, all right.
That sounds like a solid Swedish accent there. Yeah, you're definitely a Swede. I can tell. German, if you must know? Oh, okay. Honestly, I thought you were probably from Britain, even before you said "Oi, might be."
Ah, they must have moved him to the totem it.
But German? Okay. Not sure if anybody from the BG community that I know of is also German. Unless I'm forgetting somebody. Oh no! What happened?
Make me sick.
Spider spat some web at Zap. And it rustled his jimmies. Oh, you're German as well? My beloved monk. Sorry. Take it up with the spiders, man. Them webs be sticky.
Huh, this way.
Ja, hello, guten Tag.
Here.
Guten Tag.
You spoke at me?
Oh, come on.
This go suck your blade.
Have you seen? I feared as much.
What? I'll do your toil.
I
You
feared as
spoke
much.
at me? I'll do your toil.
Whatever you need.
This go suck your blade.
Ah shit, it's 2 commandos. Alright, we're gonna need to go for a double here.
They're happy to help.
Happy to help.
What need ye dead? Go suck your blade.
Whatever you happy
You
to
spoke
help.
sleep lightly, task.
Don't start moving now.
Whatever you need.
Name's Borjois, lad.
My
Careful,
blade will
everyone.
cut
Cut
you
your
down to
lines.
size.
24 damage from Alora. Not even a crit. The fuck?
Hey there, hi there.
Little dynamo.
Oi!
This better
Whatever
be
you
good.
wish. Whatever you hop, skip to it.
Here, look at this.
Hey there,
Don't
skip
test
to
us,
it.
lad, or you'll be feeling the end of my
Careful,
stick.
everyone.
My blade will cut you down to size.
That was clean. Oh shit, she's poisoned. She poisoned herself. Right when I said that was clean. Alright, it's still good. It's still good.
Name's Borjois, lad.
Yes, now we have a German army again. Charge. Take over the BG community. You can try.
I feared as much.
Gute Nacht. You and me are the army, yep.
You spoke at me?
Whatever you need.
Oh, come on. We were doing so well.
This better be good.
Hey, happy to help.
Seriously?
What you?
That's what we're doing now?
Come on.
Yep. My blade will cut you down to
Have you
size.
seen Timmy?
Alright, we'll have no emergency heal. Okay, at least it was a solid 10-point heal. There's another German guy. What was his name? Sirayu? I don't know about that one. British bloke through and through. Have you ever heard him talk? Plus, he's also said he's from the UK. Hey, I also know 2 German words. Okay, so what are we doing here? I can't do the standard just call him out right away off and start the fight. We're gonna have to do the pretend we're from Tazok.
Aye. Yes, yes, of course.
Because I can't deal with the skeletons.
What? Go suck your blade.
This is still blowing my mind that M1 has 40 hit points, he has 30.
Good.
Name's Borj.
Name's Borjoisy, lad.
Of course.
But we'll stick to our rule of no pre-trapping fights.
Whatever you wish. Hop, skip to it.
What need you
What you
dead?
want?
Yes, dear. Of course,
Yep.
darling.
I've done had enough of this.
Whatever you need.
Goodies make me sick. You spoke at me?
Alright, no backstabbing from Monty. We're just gonna... Okay. Got scared for a second there, couldn't find my Anke plate.
This better be good. I'll do your toil.
Here, look at this.
I'll do anything.
Well, luck be a lady. I was in some German BG stream and somebody from here, I don't remember who it was. We were backseating like hell, but it didn't really help.
What need ye dead? Sleep lightly, taskmaster.
You'll not have me. You'll not help my minions.
Okay.
Oh, I feel so. Of course, darling.
Ye spoke at
Yes,
me?
of course, darling.
This better be good.
Actually.
I care not.
I'll do anything.
What need ye dead?
Ah,
And
these
the
incessant
river's
voices in the
red.
To it.
He one-shot her. Ouch. She couldn't even give him a kiss.
Ye spoke at me?
You're a queer fellow.
There goes the sleep.
River's full. Now
Okay, we got a pretty good sleep there.
Have you seen? Ah, name's Borjoisy, lad.
Careful, everyone.
What you want?
Play nice. This way.
Aye.
Yep, I've done had enough of this.
What need? And the river's red.
Here, look at this.
Oh my god, even the skeletons are ranged? I thought at least the skeletons weren't ranged.
Ye spoke at
Whatever
me?
you wish.
Ah, these incessant voices in me head.
I know, it's not gonna do anything.
Have you seen Timmy?
Whatever you need.
What can I do? What can I do?
Man's an imbecile.
Fireball, I guess.
You're a queer
Good.
fellow.
Okay, interrupted him.
Damn him! Don't test us, lad.
Nice.
In the end of me
We
stick.
got the skeletons.
What need ye dead?
What you want?
Now, I warrant your attention. Oh, frabjous day, Kalu Calais.
He's not dying fast enough.
We're looking for Timmy, man. Have you seen him?
Maybe we just focus on the kobolds?
Sleep lightly,
Damn it!
taskmaster.
My
It's
blade
time
will
to
cut you
make a
down to
stand.
size. Yep.
It's probably a hold. which is fine, honestly. Just make sure she's not in range of anybody else. Now, of course, these are just mega tank kobolds. Oh, what? What was this? What was that 180? Everybody saw that, right? He was aiming at Imoen, and then right as he casts, he goes for Allura. That might get me. Okay, no, it didn't. And Allura saved.
Oi! Here, look at this. Good.
You spoke at me?
That was some bullshit.
Have you seen? I feared this much.
Okay, Joyce needs to bail out of here. Bail, I say.
You'll not help me. You'll not. You'll not.
This
okay.
Whatever you with a smile. Hey, with a smile.
I can go in here. I can set up a trap and lure him in there, maybe.
Whatever you wish.
Ah, aye. Yes.
Whatever you need. I'm gone.
Name's Joyce, lad.
What need you get?
Oh my god. Critical from the kobold. 44 damage.
Hey there, hi there.
We're dropping. We're dropping.
Smile.
Oh, come on.
You spoke at me? Sleep lightly, Taskmaster.
Come on, this way, sir. Actually, not yet, not yet. Stay there.
Here, look at this. Fresh.
I don't know which disgust me more. Your cowardice.
Who dares? How dare you? Okay, cancel. I'm busting my balls over here.
What need ye dead?
Whatever.
You'll not help me.
You die here, foul beast.
Ah,
You
he's
spoke at
insistent.
me?
Have you seen Timmy?
This better
Ah, shut up.
Get wrecked. A costly victory.
Ah, all right. Oi.
You spoke at me?
Hey there, hi there.
Here, look at this.
Whatever
Actually,
you wish.
Laura, don't use the gnome sticker. Not anymore.
Ah,
Careful,
these
everyone.
incessant voices in me head.
This is pretty scary, isn't it? I mean, I'd be scared without the rest.
Reload. It's lost. Reload. Reload. Not sure if Mimin are truly lost. What is Borjoisi from? Never heard of him. It's from a game called Giants Citizen Kabuto.
Go suck your blade.
One of the characters. Much recommended. We'll be taking your Moonblade Zand and selling it for 50 gold. I assume there's no problem with that.
Have you seen
What
Timmy?
need ye dead?
Okay. Another absorption potion, very nice. Dage 44 from a kobold, yep. That's sketchy even for insane damage. That wasn't even a crit, or was it? Was it a crit? Yeah, it was a crit. Yeah, that'd be insane if it wasn't. But yeah. No helmet life.
Whatever you need.
Ah!
So much shit to carry.
You'd better handle this one. You'd better handle this one.
Alright, arrows are one gold up quiver. Shouldn't even be bothering. Oh, that's right, Mullah's crap as well. Oh, it's such a waste. I love this ring. Only the non-shorties died? Coincidence? Good observation. Interesting.
I thank you for my freedom, friends, for I have languished in these dismal vaults too long. We're all doomed. Life is so hollow.
Name's Joyce, lad.
Our quest is vain.
Go to Jovial.
Oi!
Okay, can we make it to town?
Ah, all right.
Oh god, we have to make it past the jellies.
Ye spoke at me?
Here, look at it. I feared as much.
This better be... Go suck your blade.
Get past the jellies, grab the +2 dagger, and then run to Nashkill. We have money to res. And then, try and deal with Nimble.
What sleep lightly, taskmaster?
Pretty sure this shit is immune to piercing damage, which is all we have.
Oi!
Hey there, hi there. Isn't this great with a smile?
Hey, look at this.
My hide in shadows is 20. We can make it. We can make it. It's only 1 in 5 chance. Come on. Come on. Damn it. Sometimes I feel like everyone goes over my head, they say. What do you mean?
Come on, laddies. Ah, damn it.
I think what you just said went over my head.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Ah, all right. I feared this much.
Suck your blade. Sleep lightly, taskmaster.
Good one, Monty. Oh, they actually came out. Surprised.
This better go suck your blade.
Bye. Yes, I suppose.
Place yourself in the shadow of one of your party members who's hidden in shadows. Oh, that might be a 5-head move. It just might work. Where's that guy? There he is. Laura gets a nice new toy.
Here, look at this.
And we're out of here. If we can take down Nimble, that's where we're gonna stop for today. Because they all survived. Sometimes I feel like everyone goes over my head, they say. Because they all survived. Still not following you.
Incessant voices in me head.
To be fair, I haven't eaten in 8 hours, so... Except for those 2 crackers.
Fresh exploding taters.
Okay, good enough.
Have you seen? Oh, come on.
You have been waylaid by enemy and must defend.
Naruto kobolds?
What need ye dead?
Name's Borgia. I feared as much.
Alright, just regular kobolds.
I'll do your
I
toil.
feared as much. Aye. Yes, of course. Here, look at this.
Hello
I
there.
feared as much.
Hello there.
Damn it.
1200. Hopefully, they're only 600 apiece to res. Man, the shorties survived because everything went over their head, and Immo and Safana are dead because they're tall. Alright, I'm with you, but what is your sometimes I feel like everyone goes over my head? That's the comment I don't get. Did you mean to say something sometimes I feel like everything goes over my head?
Damn it.
Helm watch over thee upon thy quest.
It's a saying, nah? Never heard of it. No, 800. Alright, we can hand in the Winterwolf pelt.
Voices in me head. I feared as much.
Let's see if we can sneak in. Actually, I'm not gonna risk it. I'm actually literally gonna sneak in. Can't risk Nimble seeing us. Ah, for the love of Christ. May have quoted it badly, maybe, or maybe I just don't know it. Like, what is the penalty out here? Like, minus 90? Let's see if it was even needed. Maybe not.
I'll do your toil.
Business has been poor. The customer is always right.
Yeah, fuck this thing. This is useless. Moonblade, 50 gold.
What? I'll do your toil. I'll do your toil.
Ah! Damn it.
You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Helm watch over thee upon thy quest.
Let's pop on over to the carnival. Get some quick heals. Actually, may as well talk to him.
Stand away,
Nice.
I feel so essential.
So we're committing to traps on her. That's nice. 75 set traps. That is fairly reliable.
Yes, dear.
Ah, good.
Good on you if you save the day.
Oh, I see you have one of those invaluable, sacred, elvish swords. The best I can do is 50 gold.
You funny looking.
The fuck? I thought this was NPC project.
You spoke at me.
Here, look at this. Good.
This I'll do your
What
toil.
you want?
Let's get these people out of here.
Gone. Whatever you
What
need.
need you? Sleep lightly. You spoke at me?
Hey, hop, skip to it.
This sleep lightly, taskmaster.
Ah, these incessant, fresh,
What goes, suck
exploding
your
taters.
Alright, that was pretty easy. Now, would it be cheating if we picked up this skull and then picked up Corin and just handed in this skull?
Damn it.
That'd be kind of cheating, I think. Weren't there goodies in here?
Whatever you with a smile.
Ah, all right.
To go over one's head. Yeah, I know what it means. The problem was you said everyone instead of everything, and that's what confused me.
Damn it.
Whatever you need. Hop, skip to it.
Here, I feared as much.
Hey there, hi there.
Is this out of sight?
With a smile.
Nope, okay. Bye.
Bye. Yes, yes, of course.
Touchy nobles. Can't even steal a little bit of gold.
Out of sleep with a chill.
Alright, nice. 2 heals. That's gonna make rest healing a lot easier. Okay. How do we handle Nimble? Where's my studded leather? Really? I didn't pick it up? Ah, whatever. Just give it to Montaron. It would not really be cheating, but I'm not sure how it works. I once tried to satisfy Koran with a wyvern head from an ambush. Wasn't able to turn it in. Oh, that's... I thought any head was good. Isn't this quest also tied to entering the cave? It could be. I might be wrong, so... maybe you're right. We'll just sell the head. I think these darts might come in handy. Nimble. I guess that's all we can do. He's 100% gonna have protection from normal missiles, so bow support's not gonna work.
I feared as much.
And I don't remember his spells. Don't remember if he's an enchanter or what.
You spoke at me?
Name. Ah, all right.
You need both heads from inside the cave? I'm pretty sure you only need one head. The one head that gets turned in. But I don't know if there are other quest triggers.
Aye! Good! Here, look at it! Oh, come
This
on!
goes, suck your blade.
I've done had enough of this.
Oh my god, this shit. Oh, beg your pardon. Easy 300 XP.
Toil.
Whatever with a smile.
I am death come for thee. Surrender, and thy passage shall be...
So what's he got? Of course, he's got stone skin. But he doesn't have protection from normal missiles, but he has shield. And considering we're all thieves, that basically means missing on everything except the crit. Mirror image, blur, fear, glitter dust, I remember from him. Yeah, it's different on every install. By a bit.
Whatever you need. With a smile.
You spoke at me. Sleep.
Sleep? Oh god, we are still susceptible.
Hey there, hi there. Whatever you wish.
We shouldn't put down traps, because
Oh, I feel so sensual.
he's got stone skins.
I care not.
Yes, dear.
This is gonna be utter pain.
This better sleep lightly,
I'll do,
taskmaster.
of
Have you
course,
seen?
darling.
Alright.
Alright, he's saved. Good, good.
Happy to help.
Alora's gonna be the tank. Actually, Monteron too. Is she level 4? Okay, she's level 5 at least.
I'll do your toil.
Come on, Rasad. Help us.
The rivers run red!
You're a queer fellow.
Joycey lad.
Nothing we can do about that.
If that's your desire.
We at least cannot be backstabbed. Oh, shut up, man.
Struggle if you must.
Whatever you need.
I do not mind working for my money.
This
Critical miss, nice.
Yes,
Here,
dear.
look at this.
It's a blindness, maybe? No, another invisibility.
Good.
Hop, skip to it.
Reward for this easier kill is
Whatever you need. I care not.
Have you seen Timmy? Don't pest us.
Detect illusion, all 0? I'm pretty sure it is. Oh, I got 10 here, but I'm not about to sit my main character out there hoping for a 1 in 10 chance. 10 on her as well. Well, she's fighting, she may as well be detecting.
taking reward for this easier kill is almost a crime.
Another sleep. Now he gets him.
Easier kill is almost a crime.
Shit, I was hoping to drain his stone skins and then drag him into a trap, but now that Monty's sleeping there, he's not gonna get dragged. Not before killing.
Name's poor Joycey lad.
We can always throw the trap, I guess. That one. Ah, give me a break already.
Whatever you wish.
Taking reward for this easier kill is almost a crime.
Careful, everyone.
Struggle
Play
if you
nice.
Do I have a heal? Yeah, I have 2 heals.
Whatever you need.
Here, look at this. Ah, these
You're a clear
incessant
fellow.
voices in me head.
Okay, stone skins down.
I'll do anything.
I don't think we need to use this one. We need to preserve the darts of wounding.
What you want?
Hey there, hi there.
He just hasn't really cast much. 2 sleeps, some mirror images, invisibilities.
With a smile. Whatever you need.
Oh, there's the horror.
Yep, I've done had enough of this.
Hey there, hop, skip to it.
Vampiric touch, okay. I didn't expect that.
What? Hop, skip to it. Whatever with a smile.
Bro, what is going on? Is the grass slippery?
Have you seen? Oh, come on.
That might be a confusion. If Alora gets confused and starts attacking guards, that'll be bad. Oh, it's Dire Charm. Ah, this isn't Kagan.
Almost a crime.
Name five. Yes.
Come on, get those. Oh shit, that's a magic missile. Or that.
Oi!
Whatever you wish.
Taking reward for this easier
Here,
kill
look at this.
Whatever you need.
Come on, drain those mirror images.
Voices in me head. Have you seen Timmy?
Struggle if you must, dead. Do not mind.
Nice one, Rasad.
Taking reward for this easier kill is almost a
So what's Chat up to? Nothing.
You're a clear fellow.
reward.
Out of spells?
Kill is almost a crime.
Yeah, we can't land a hit to save our lives.
Struggle if you must, dead.
But he's away from Monty. Maybe we can drag him.
Fresh
Whatever
exploding
you wish.
taters.
Hop, skip to it.
This way, sir?
Name's poor
Whatever
Joycey.
with a smile.
Oh, it actually hit him.
Hey there, hi there.
Wonder if traps go through mirror images. I don't think they do.
Yes, dear. Of course, darling.
What you want? My blade
Whatever
will cut
you
you
wish.
down to size.
Struggle if you must.
Alright, I'm gonna preserve Allura just in case. I don't want to get crit and killed.
Here, look at this. Fresh exploded.
Correct. Success.
Gimme.
Monty relaxing. Another +1 sword. This is nice to have. Okay. We'll wait for Monty to wake up, get some rests in, and we'll call it a day there. Just gonna tab out, see if there's anybody to raid. Nice. You guys want to watch some more Gate? Some first timers go at it? Or maybe some Darkest Dungeon? What's going on in this Darkest Dungeon stream? Deathless attempt? Okay. Let's call it a day. Okay, well, Ilona, if you say so, we'll call it a day. You're right, you're right. I want to watch my pillow from the back of my head, but thanks for streaming, sir. Alright, okay, cancel. Thanks for hanging out.
I like the bustle of the city.
And have a good night.
Name's Borjois, lad.
Man, Monteron's really napping it up. Good night, good night. I'll stare at my wood chip wallpaper. Good night, A. Peterson. Good night, Ilona. My fellow Euros. I've got some serious calories to catch up on. That perma-bulk life, you know what I'm saying? Okay. I'm just gonna save here. Borjoisi. Well, it's a shame what happened to Zap today. But what can you do? No real lesson to be learned from it, except stick with the party, I guess, a bit more. Always keep Outlook spheres on your mage, not on your main character. Stuff like that. I guess there is a couple of lessons, so it's not a complete waste, that death. And thank you everybody for watching. What do I want to play after Bounty Hunter? Something with a helmet, I think. But watch me. If not helmet, I think I want to play a sorcerer. If not something helmeted, then a sorcerer. Yeah, after monk and after thief. Yeah, we'll see. Alright, I'm gonna give Darkest Dungeon a raid. Deathless Darkest Dungeon. Play Inquisitor, maybe? You never know. Might be some kind of paladin. Thank you everybody for staying here. Knowing it. And I'll see you guys around.